we go 2-3 on the 3 best prop bets for UFC London last week. The only one that we missed on was the Chris Duncan and Yanal Ashmouz fight to go under 2.5 rounds. I don't know what Ashmouz's chin is made out of, but Chris Duncan put the hurting on him and was unable to get him out of there. But I felt pretty good about that, considering how live it seemed the entire time. But Joel Alvarez inside the distance, -125, and Tom Aspinall, round 1, +100, come through with relative ease. So I'm very happy that we were in the green for last week. Obviously got another 3 best prop bets for UFC 291 this weekend for you guys. Just a quick plug for the MMA Fight Archive. If you're looking for tape on these upcoming cards, including Bellator versus Rizin, Cage Warriors, A1 Combat, not to mention we got ACA coming up as well, Contender Series kicking off on August 8th. We'll find out why over 50, close to 50 members now trust your boy with the MMA Fight Archive to provide you as many links to past fights for all these upcoming fighters, so it makes your researching that much easier, and you can ensure that you're getting as much information as possible by watching these fights and doing your own predictions and breakdowns if that's what you choose. Oh, and wait, there's a reason that industry professionals are on this thing too, because they know that they can get as much information as possible from your boy. 7-day free trial, link in the description below. Make sure you check it out, and you don't have to pay a dime before selling yourself on why you need that service. All right, let's get into the 3 best prop bets. First prop up that we got is Miranda Maverick inside the distance at +120. I think she has a significant grappling advantage here over Priscilla Cachoeira, and even though she didn't come through with the Shannon Young inside the distance that I had in her last or 2 fights ago, I think she can do it against Cachoeira here, who gets a little bit too reckless off of her back, especially when she has no idea what to do, even going to poking people's eyes out when they got a submission on them like Jillian Robertson did. But obviously Cachoeira has the edge on the feet, specifically with her power, but I think that Maverick is a good enough fighter to avoid that big power, drag this fight to the ground, and do exactly what she wants to do from that top position. I think she's more than capable of getting the inside the distance off for us here, and I think at +120, it seems like a very good spot for us to hit. The second best prop bet that I got for you guys is Mr. Knockdown himself, Matthew Summelsberger via knockout at +150. I fully believe that Uroš Medic is a glass cannon, and I feel like a guy like Summelsberger can go out there, land the big power on him, and put him out. He's knocked down recorded 9 knockdowns in 8 UFC fights thus far, multiple knockdowns in multiple fights as well. This guy is a power puncher, and I don't think that Uroš Medic is going to like any of that once he starts feeling the power from Mr. Matthew Summelsberger. So give me +150 on the knockout prop there. The last one that I'm going to go with here is, I like it. You know what I mean? I don't mind the Dustin Poirier versus Justin Gaethje fight doesn't go to decision shock at -260, but the one that I'm going to close off the card here, just to make sure we have 3+ money spots, is going to be Roman Kopylov by knockout at +105. I think he'll be able to endure the early onslaught from the unorthodox and flashy striker that is Claudio Ribeiro, and I think from there he'll start to chip away at him, slow him down with his body work, and eventually find the knockout in the 2nd or 3rd round. I think you can get +500 and +700 respectively if you go knockout round 2 or knockout round 3, but I expect this finish to come around that 7 to 8 minute mark and Kopylov to get his hand raised. He's a much better technical striker, and he's a sniper when he's really able to get into his groove from that distance, especially with the way that he works the body and slows his opponents down, just like what he did against Punahele Soriano last time around. Look for him to replicate that type of performance and put away Mr. Claudio Ribeiro to notch his 3rd straight victory. Once again, Roman Kopylov by knockout +105. And once again, the 3 best prop bets are Miranda Maverick inside the distance +120, Matthew Summelsberger via knockout +150, and Roman Kopylov by knockout at +105. There you guys go. Hopefully you enjoyed the full week worth of content, as well as the Bellator versus Rizin 2 breakdown for you guys. If you're looking for breakdowns for Cage Warriors this weekend, you can find that on the Patreon, link in the description below. Those fights kick off in the new afternoon Eastern time. So if you want to get early Saturday action, that's the best way for you to do it. Link in the description below for the Lock of the Night Patreon. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. All the haters, all the lovers. Love you guys. Have a good weekend this weekend, folks, and I'll see you guys again next week for, I don't even recall which card is next week, but we got so many cards. I believe there's 17 or 18 straight weeks of cards. We're right in the thick of it. Can't wait to see what goes down next week. Good luck this weekend. See you guys next week. Peace.